RTA main office, care of Artis Hughes, 1240 West 6th Street, Cleveland, Ohio 44113. My goodness, someone could take this address and give a donation or some charity towards that poor bus driver who was on that bus that fateful day with that very belligerent passenger. My goodness. I do hope that someone has the decency to go ahead and use this address to at least, oh, what's happening, YouTube? Welcome to the Mr. Winslow channel. I am Mr. Winslow, your host, and today we're going to be doing a very special video, which is going to be a follow-up of the previous video that was entitled Bus Driver Beatdown. And this particular video is going to be entitled Putting Your Money Where Your Mouth Is. I do believe that this title is fitting and proper because there are a lot of people who want to make a donation to Mr. Hughes, whether it is a monetary donation or whether it's words of encouragement. Nonetheless, I do believe, as the head of the Mr. Winslow channel, that it is fitting and proper for me to give that information unto you, the viewer, so that you can make that donation, so that you can show Mr. Hughes that you're behind him, because the powers that be, unfortunately, are looking at this thing through eyes that are only going to display him as the villain and not the victim. So, we need to come together. We need to come together as a planet. We need to come together as a country. We need to come together as a people. There are some people in this world that feel that a woman, for whatever reason, can do whatever they want and they can get away with it simply because they are women. Mr. Winslow does not share that frame of mind. There have been a lot of women who have victimized men through their lies. That is correct. There have been women who have used their gender to play over and against men and saying, he raped me, or this was a man who fondled me, or this man did this to me and that to me. And the courts will side oftentimes with the woman simply because she's a woman. Not a shred of evidence to be found, but nonetheless, since she's a woman, that makes it okay. Well, I'm telling you right now, I don't care who you are. You're not above the law, and you're sure as hell not above mine. That's why I'm taking the time in this video. Yep, there it is. I'll be mailing this today. Mr. Hughes, I salute you. I not only salute you, but I'm definitely going to donate to your cause because I feel that it is fitting and proper for me to do that. Because I know that in this community, in the black community and in the world community, there are some women who will take it upon themselves to say, well, I'm going to make this man's life a living hell because I am a woman and the law will favor me. Definitely, the law needs to have a major tune-up. And I do believe that now is the time to get the ball in motion, to get those wheels and gears turning towards a better justice system that is going to allow equality on both sides of the fence. If you are a woman, you should be treated equally by the law, and if you are a man, you should be treated equally by the law. There should be no favoritism whatsoever. So, definitely keep in mind what we talked about in this video. The address to the RTA main office, once again, is care of Artis Hughes, Artis Hughes, 1240 West 6th Street, Cleveland, Ohio 44113. Definitely let Mr. Hughes know that we as a YouTube community, as a black community, and as a US and world community are behind him. We're not going to let just anything happen to you, Mr. Hughes, because your situation could be my situation, could be anyone's situation. And I would want to know that there is a handful of decent people out there who sympathize with what I'm going through. So, from the Mr. Winslow Studios. Peace.